We're going to do a quick refresher on the scale system here at the Anhydrous facility, just to get everybody back in the rhythm of making sure that we're checking tanks in and out correctly. All this information that I'm going to be giving you today is in these printed out instruction manuals just to the left of this if you need to look something quick. But overall, I should be able to cover everything in this video that you're going to be needing for this season. This is the screen that should always be up when you come in and check out a tank or check one back in. If the screen is not up, you can always press the back to main button in the upper right hand corner. So now that we're on this screen, we're going to start with just checking a tank out. So you come and hook up to your tank, come into the shack, and need to check that out to your farm. We're going to hit NH3 tanks, and now it prompts you and says that you need to enter the tank ID. We'll use tank 1 just as our example here, and now it's going to prompt you to enter your grower ID. The sheets are over to the right of the scale as always, sitting on the counter. We're going to punch in our Herber's number just for the example here. And then it's going to pull this up and ask you if everything is entered correctly. So you can see here we have tank number 1 that is under Herber's Farms, and this is our grower ID. And then you would select yes. And then you have checked out your tank. There's that back to main button. You would not have to do that. After you'd clicked yes, it is going to automatically take you back there. So now the flip side, if you're returning a tank, you get your tank onto the scale, you're going to go through and do the same exact thing. You're going to hit NH3 tanks, enter that ID, followed by entering your grower ID, and it is going to say welcome back and proceed with weighing that tank back in. Pretty simple. There is a portion in there that you can select which farm that tank is going to if need be. Another thing that kind of gets guys confused when we get into the heat of the season and there's no more tanks left on the lot, or you want to stay hooked up to whatever the tank is that you brought in. So you pull up to the riser, we fill it for you, and then we tell you you need to weigh that tank in prior to checking it out. So in order to do that, you're going to see this main screen and you have came off the riser, and this tank needs to be weighed in. So we're going to start with the Herber Seed button this time, and it'll say NH3 tank weigh in right there. So this tank is on the scale, you're going to hit weigh in. You're going to type in that ID. And right now it says that tank 1 is already filled, which is correct, but it would pop up and say info captured, you may exit the scale. After that process has been done, now you need to go through that checkout process again. Weighing the tank in does not check that tank out to you. So weigh it in, you're back to the main menu. Now you go through your same process as you did before, where you enter your tank ID, enter your grower ID, and check that tank out to you. And then you may proceed off the scale. Hopefully this kind of helps a little bit. Like I said before, all these instructions are just to the left of the screen here for which procedure you need to do. It is step-by-step instructions.